For years, the G-Wiz has carried the crown of being the worst car in automotive history. Slow, unsafe, and almost laughable, people thought nothing could be worse. But what if we told you there's a car so poorly designed, so painfully underpowered, and so downright ridiculous, that it makes the G-Wiz look like a respectable city car? Today, we're diving into the story of a vehicle so strange, you'll wonder how it ever made it onto the road. In the late 20th century, automakers across the world were experimenting with small electric cars. The goal was clear: build something eco-friendly, compact, and futuristic. But somewhere along the way, ambition turned into embarrassment. This machine rolled out not as the future of mobility, but as a moving punchline. Its very first impression was terrible, boxy, awkward, and unfinished. It looked more like a child science fair project than an actual road car. Let's talk design, or rather, the complete lack of it. From the front, it looked like a refrigerator with headlights. The panels bent at the slightest touch, the windshield wipers barely worked, and the entire interior was nothing but flimsy plastic. Sitting inside didn't feel like driving a car. It felt like climbing inside a tin can. Safety was laughable. One minor crash, and this thing would fold like paper. But design was only the beginning of the nightmare. The performance was even worse. On paper, it promised a maximum speed of around 30 miles per hour. But in reality, even joggers and cyclists could outrun it. The steering was sloppy, the brakes unreliable, and the suspension felt like it was borrowed from a shopping cart. Add to that a pitiful battery range that left drivers stranded after just a few miles, and you had the recipe for frustration on wheels. The reputation of this vehicle sank almost instantly. Critics and car enthusiasts lined up to call it one of the worst cars they had ever seen. Some even compared it to the infamous G-Wiz. But here's the twist: compared to this rolling disaster, the G-Wiz actually started looking respectable. At least the G-Wiz had some purpose in crowded cities. This car, it had nothing. No fans, no real market, and no future. It became an instant punchline in the automotive world. So here we are, staring at a contender for the single worst car ever made. It failed in design, in performance, and in purpose. But here's the question: is this truly the worst car in history, or do you know of something even more embarrassing hiding in the shadows of automotive history? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's settle this debate once and for all. And don't forget, if you love exploring the strangest stories in automotive history, subscribe to Auto Evolution Hub for more unbelievable car stories.